Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second edition of I Need Help with Excel. Okay, right. Let's stop the video here because you don't need to see me. You need to see this Excel screen. How are you? Nice to see you. Okay, enough of the chit chat. Here we go. Absolute relative change. You get yourself a table that looks like this. So 2013 to from 2010 to 2013, from 2010 to 2013, we're doing absolute change, we're doing relative change. Down here in 13 and 14, we've got some we've got some geographic comparisons using 2013. Okay, how can I do this without doing it? Let me make a new row. Let's say we're looking at are these are those cities? Are those counties? I don't know. Let's just say we're looking at Gary, and I'm going to make up a number here. People are making $90,000 in Gary. That was in 2010, and now in 2013, they're going to be making $105,000. Okay, so to do the absolute change, and of course we want to use Excel formulas here. We don't want to do it on the calculator. So remember, for absolute change, we want the new minus the old. So that would be 2013 minus 2010. Bada boom, bada bing, $15,000. To check my answer, I would think about positive means increase and negative means decrease. Decrease? What? Decrease. Okay. So the fact that it's positive is good because the incomes went up from 90,000 to 105,000. Now let's look at relative change from 2010 to 2013. So we could write out the whole formula. You got to be careful when you do that because let me just show you a simple example. If I have the numbers 10, no, let me go over here. 10, 8, and 2. What is 10 minus 8? 8 divided by 2. Well, you might think it's going to be 1 because I said 10 minus 8, and of course 10 minus 8 is 2, and 2 divided by 2 is 1. But the answer is not 1, and the reason is because Excel, like your calculator, thinks in terms of order of operations. So it actually did this 8 divided by 2 first, and 8 divided by 2, of course, is 4, and then 10 minus 4 is 6, so that's where the 6 came from. So what do we need to do to fix it? We need parentheses. We need to say, hey, do this first. Finish that, and then we'll divide by this guy. And there's the answer, 1, like we expected. So that's one way to do it. I think the easiest way to do it is to take absolute change and divide it by where you started from. To me, that is the easiest way to think about relative change. It's the ratio of absolute change to where you started from. But if you want to use the new minus old divided by old, that's cool too. So just my hint for these ones, remember that if you think about moving geographically, I'm going from Johnson to Green. So if I'm going from here to here, then that's the order. Think about whether it's an increase or a decrease. That should help you think about whether you want to do this minus this or this minus this. What else do I want to say? This is a pretty freebie question. What's the best county to live in? Why? Be sure to justify your answer, which must include a quantity as evidence. So again, I'm just trying to get you to think quantitatively here. You're welcome to say whatever you want. You might want to say the one that has the highest median household incomes. You might want to say the one that has the lowest median household incomes. You might want to say the one that's had the biggest change in incomes because people are getting wealthier there or they're earning more income. The economy is coming up in that county. However you want to choose it, you just need to include quantity as evidence. All right, you got this. Talk to you later.